Hey ATA Nation, it's your girl Anna and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be doing for you some peppered steak and mashed yam. Stay tuned. So guys, here we have some steak and this is the steak round, the shoulder part. You can decide whichever steak you want to use. I've cut it ahead of time and now I'm just washing with some running water and vinegar. You can decide if you don't want to wash your meat or you want to, that's on you. So this is the size that I'm working with. It varies on whatever size you want to use. I'm going to drain this and season. So guys, after washing with the vinegar and draining, I'm now going to season. And first I'm going to use some ginger, garlic, and the pimento. And this is a combination. Right, so you can see the pimento flakes, the ginger, and the garlic. And I'm using about a tablespoon. Now I'm going to use some complete seasoning. And this is because the complete seasoning has some salt and it has dill and bay leaf and all the other good stuff that I like. I just like the flavor that it gives. And instead of black pepper, I'm going to use a little bit of cayenne pepper. Because cayenne pepper helps with my weight. And then this is, I'm going to do some peppered steak. As you can see, I showed you the size in which I've cut it. And I don't really eat red meat, but because my iron is very low, and you know, eating red meat aids it with the red blood cell and all of the iron and proteins and all of the good stuff. Now I'm adding some Maggi, and this is the Maggi Natural. You could use the all-purpose if you want, because I'm trying to go a little bit healthier. This is some cilantro and parsley flakes, and if you know, you know, I don't really cook without it. Now I'm going to use some cumin and just a little bit. It is so good for red meat or dark meat. And I'm going to also use some gram masala. And people, don't be sticking to the things that you know. Change it up and taste the seasoning and see what you like. Now I'm going to go in with some smoked paprika, and I just like the flavor that it gives, right? So I'm gonna mix this in and you'll see what it looks like. So before, I'm gonna go in with some Italian rub. This is some Italian rub, and these are some Italian herbs and spices. And I'm also going to use some steak seasoning. Give me a second, let me grab that. I forgot I had the steak rub. So guys, I'm back and I'm just adding some steak seasoning, right? And I've mixed it with a little Cajun seasoning. So steak and Cajun, so you know, so this peppered steak is gonna be well seasoned. So this is what it looks like, and I'm going to rub and come back. Rub and come back. So this is what it looks like, and I'm also going to add a little jerk rub, not too much. I'm not going to add any green season to this because I'm going to put it to marinate overnight, because I'm going to cook this tomorrow. And no, I don't have to put it to marinate, I just want to put it to marinate. So I'm going to rub again and then add it to my Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge, not in the freezer. And then tomorrow now I'll add some green seasoning. But people, it smells good. When I ask if it tastes good, and it's well seasoned. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I guess after this you'll see a clip 1 year later. So guys, I'm back, and this is the steak that we have seasoned from yesterday. As you can see, Mr. Emotional could have smelled this through the phone. Like, it's so, oh god, me probably would eat it like this. Don't mind them looking fat upon it. That's gonna help with the cooking process, right? So now I'm going to make my herb butter, and if you'd like to see how I make my herb butter, just comment down below. This is butter, cilantro, parsley, and green scallion or green onion, and I'm gonna blend this, and then I'm going to saute or stir fry the steak in it. So let's do that and come back, okay? So guys, this is what it looks like. So this is butter, garlic, cilantro, parsley, bay leaf, that's a garlic, yeah, and a little salt for taste. And if it's salty butter, you don't have to add salt. So that's my herb butter, and look at it. So I'm going to put this in a container to put it in the fridge. You know it's gonna get firm again because I didn't melt the butter, but it was soft because I know that I was gonna blend it. Sometimes I whisk it. Whisking it is better, but because I didn't have the time and I didn't have any in the fridge, I blended. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this to the pot, and everything will be ready. Okay? So stay tuned on the journey. Melting, guys, as you can see, it's melting. I'm gonna add one more. I wish you could smell this. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to add now like a piece of ginger. And I'm going to add the steak to this. Just combine. So guys, my reason for adding butter instead of oil is if you know your cuts on steak, it cooks better with butter, not water. If you add too much water to it, then it's going to be tough. You know, it's going to take a longer time to cook. So butter over oil, but if you don't have any butter, then you can use that oil. And remember, girl, always I use our spices, so that's my reason for using my herb butter instead of this regular butter. And you know, what to go with the good stuff then. So I'm gonna allow this to stir for like 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'll come back and I'll let you see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my bell peppers and make my sauce. So, see you guys later. A minute. So guys, this is it. I'm going to take this out of the pot now. Well, I'm going to give it 1 more minute. I'm going to take it out of the pot. And then I'm going to cut up these stuff. So I have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, carrot, thyme, black garlic pepper, ginger, scallion. I'm gonna julienne these up and then come back. So guys, as I said before, I'm gonna take this out of the pot. See, it's getting brown. You don't want it to be any browner than this. And then I'm gonna just stir it. So put it one side. And then in this pot, I'm gonna add some more herb butter. Right? Not too much. I'm gonna add some more herb butter. Right? And then I'm going to saute my seasoning. So I have all the sauteed. I have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, thyme, spring onion, green onion, scallion onion, and I have ginger. I just mash it into, and that's it. I have the scotch bonnet pepper there. I'd rather yellow scotch bonnet pepper, but I have these that I have. So in this pot, I'm gonna put all of these, right? So guys, now I'm going to make some sauce, right? And the first thing I'm going to add is some let me open this. So the first thing I'm going to add is some ketchup, right? You can use tomato paste. I'm just using ketchup. Then I'm going to add some soy sauce, and this is dark soy sauce. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. Yeah. I'm also going to add some that's steak sauce. I'm going to add some sweet onion, barbecue sauce, and I'm going to add some oyster sauce. So I'm going to add some oyster sauce, and then to this I'm going to add some of the sauce, some of the seasoning that I used to season the steak. But I'm going to combine this and add half cup of water to it. So to the sauteed vegetable, I'm going to add the sauce that I just made, right? And I'm going to give this a stir, and I'm going to turn the stove up. Yeah. And then I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add a little water to this. Yeah. And I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to also add 2 packets of stevia. Well, not stevia. I'm going to add Splenda. And this is 0-calorie sugar because I don't use sugar. But you could use sugar if you want. I'm going to add this, and I'm adding the sugar to take away from the sourness of the ketchup. So let me add that, and then I'll so to the boiling sauce, I'm going to add my steak. Alright? Look at that. And I'm just gonna give this a stir. And I'm telling you, like, people, I just really want to smell this. Oh God. Oh. So as you don't know it go, I use my hand. So I forgot to do this and come back. So guys, this is what the pot is looking like. So I added some onion powder, garlic powder, ginger, pimento, bay leaf, bay seasoning, some steak seasoning, Cajun seasoning. And that's it. Stirred it. Add some cilantro and parsley on top. So this is just cooking down. So this is gonna take like 5 to 6 minutes. So in total, the meal will take the most 15 minutes to prepare. If you overcook, it's gonna become rubbery. So I'm gonna let this come down to what I want. You know, the gravy kind of long, as Jamaican say. So I want it to be of the right thick consistency. Yeah, I'm gonna peel the yam because I'm going to make this with some mashed yam. So stay tuned for that part. People, sometimes they exaggerate, but a long time I don't cook this, you know. And me I tell you, say, may I tell you, say, the food smells good. The iron taste piece are ready. It tastes good, yeah. But not lie, I know somebody wants some of this. But not lying. Trying to like who's man, the first 2 persons to come and try to get it. But I know somebody believes gonna be eating good today. It's just so good, it tastes so good, like anytime I cook myself, no sir. If you're not hearing the in my background, they are working on the roof. So I don't know, when I know Kiara passes, I do a roof or something, but food have to cook the same way, right? So now I'm gonna prepare my mashed yam. So guys, for the mashed yam, this is some Irish potato. Some Irish potato. I'm using 2 Irish potato, and these are 2 large Irish potato, and this is the white couscous yam. I'm going to use about half of this. That's gonna be probably like a pound. And I'm just gonna peel them and cut them big, put them in the pot with some water and a little salt. Allow them to boil until they're soft. Then I'm going to mash it. So just stay tuned for the process. Not gonna take too long, but trust me, it's gonna be nice. So guys, here you have it. That's the yam and the Irish potato, and I added a little salt. So to keep the yam and Irish white, I'm adding a little cream to the pot. You can thank me later for that. So now I'm gonna cover the pot and allow it to boil for like 15 minutes and then come back. So guys, the yam and the Irish potato has finished boiling, and I'm going to remove them from the water and add it to a container and then mash it with some butter and heavy cream. There we go. Now we're just going to mash it. So I'm gonna mash this and come back and you get to see. Okay? So after mashing the Irish potato and the yam, the white yam, the couscous, I'm now going to add some butter. And then I'm going to combine the butter with the mashed yam. And then I'm going to add some heavy cream. So stay tuned to that. So now guys, I'm going to add some heavy cream. And this is like 1/3 of a cup of heavy cream. And I'm going to combine the same way and then come back. So guys, there you have it. It's all mashed out. So ready to serve. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Until next time, bye.